Alrighty, so it is time for my July favorites. Yay! And I have quite a few things to show you guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. So the first thing I have is my Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer, and it looks like this. And I've actually used this before. I used it in high school, but I just kind of forgot about it, and I recently picked it up again because I was looking for a self-tanner because I don't like to be out in the sun more than I have to be. I do swim for exercise and stuff, but other than that, I don't really like to lay out because I like to protect my skin from the sun as much as possible. So this is a great alternative, and I like it because it doesn't leave your skin looking orange or streaky. It really looks like a natural tan, so I really like this. Then I have my Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser, and this was featured in my summer skincare routine video, and it's a little bit sticky because it spilled while I was traveling, but it's okay. This is the 8 fluid ounce bottle, and I recently just purchased the big container of it because I love it so much, and I keep the big one in my shower, and then I just keep this one by my sink. But I love this because after I remove my makeup, I just kind of want to make sure I don't have any residue on my face before I go into my acne wash. So I really like this, and it's really cheap too. So this is definitely going to be a permanent member of my skincare routine all year round. Then I have these clean and clear oil absorbing sheets, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have used these before. These are really great not only for removing oil off of your face, but I use them on my lips too to remove any kind of excess lip products, just because I don't really like glossy lips. So it kind of leaves your lips with a subtle shine, but it's not freakishly glossy or anything like that. And I know these do contain mineral oil, which is technically bad for your skin, but I haven't had any problems with them. So just kind of be wary of that if you are thinking about trying these out. So the next thing I have here was actually given to me by Allison, or Amariques here on YouTube, and she'll be linked down below. She is such a lovely girl, and her tutorials I seriously think are some of the best here on YouTube, and I'm so happy that we've been able to be in contact and just kind of form a real friendship, and she's just been so sweet and nice to me. And one of the things she always raves about in her videos is Moroccan oil, and I had been wanting to try Moroccan oil for so long, and she actually works at a salon, so she sent me some, and I was ecstatic when I opened the package. I've been using this every time I wash my hair, and it has made my hair so soft and silky, and it just feels healthier overall. And it's really easy to use. You just put it in damp hair, and then you just style as usual. I'll be doing an updated hair routine so you guys can see how I use it, but I've been loving this, so thank you, Allison. And recently the oils on my face have been driving me crazy in this heat. I am just a grease ball during the summer, and my makeup just melts off my face even with primers, and it's just really uncomfortable and unpleasant. So I did some research, and I decided to pick up Urban Decay's De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. And this is actually made by Skindinavia, which is a highly rated product on Makeup Alley. And I didn't want to order Skindinavia online. I wanted to be able to pick this up in the store. So that's why I just went for the Urban Decay one, and I love it. What you do is, well, this is how I use it. I spray it on before I apply any kind of primer, and then I put on my primer and my liquid foundation or my tinted moisturizer, and then I spray it all over my face again, and then I put on my setting powder. And this leaves my skin matte, and it controls my oils, and it also has a cooling sensation, so it kind of prevents your makeup from melting down. And this is the one that's formulated for people with really oily skin. They have a whole line of these makeup setting sprays for different skin types, but this one I highly recommend for people with oily skin. And it's just nice to kind of spray on your face throughout the day if you feel like you just need to freshen up a little bit. Alright, so moving on into makeup. I have a new obsession recently, and it's blush for some reason, and more specifically cream blush. So I have 3 here to show you guys, and the first one is from NARS, of course, because this is my all-time favorite cream blush, and it's Penny Lane, and it looks like this, and this is just a really pretty natural pink color, and it just leaves a very flattering flush across your cheeks. And there it is on my hand, and the reason why I love NARS cream blushes is because they're a cream to powder formula, so they go on like a cream, but they dry like a powder, so they don't leave your face looking greasy or oily or anything like that. Now the next blush I have here is from Sonia Kashuk, and you can get these at Target. And this one is in Rosey. Now, I had originally seen this in a magazine, and I saw it in the store, but I was kind of on the fence about it. I didn't know if I wanted to get it or not. And then I saw Makeup Frenzy 20 mention it in one of her videos, and she was just raving about it. So she completely sold me on it, and she'll be linked down below. She's a lovely girl, and she has the cutest southern accent. I adore her. And this is a really, really pretty color. And I'll swatch it here on my hand so you guys can see. It's definitely brighter than Penny Lane, but it's still a really pretty pink color. And this doesn't have a cream, it's not a cream to powder formula, but it doesn't leave your face greasy or oily or anything like that. Believe me, I have very oily skin, so I'm very conscious and aware of things like that. And then the last one I have here is from Topshop, and this is their Blush and Flush, which I received from Fleur de Force when we did our swap. And I know I've mentioned this in videos before, but I'm not sure if it was in a favorites video. But either way, I still love it. And this is a hot pink blush, even though it doesn't show up too bright on camera. But it's definitely the brightest out of all 3. And I'd say this one kind of has more of that cream to powder formula. It's not exactly like the NARS one, but it's actually pretty similar. So there it is right there. And it's just a really lovely, pretty color. Okay, so I have one eyeshadow, and it's from MAC, and this is Handwritten. And this is a rich, deep, dark brown color, and it's completely matte, so there's absolutely no shimmer in it. And I actually have not been using this as an eyeshadow. I've been using it more like a powder eyeliner. So I've been using a black eyeliner, and I'll line my upper lash line, and then I'll just kind of set it with this powder and smudge it out a little bit, and it just leaves a really nice kind of casual undone look, which I really, really like. Then I have my Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Waterproof Mascara, and this is something that I've been getting a lot of questions about. People have been asking my opinion on it, and it's a good mascara. I like it as far as waterproof mascaras go. But I wouldn't go out running to the store for it because it's going to be a new Holy Grail mascara or anything like that. It's a good waterproof mascara. I will give it that, and I have been using it a lot, and it definitely stays in place. So if you're looking for a good waterproof mascara, definitely look into this one. But the brush is actually kind of unique. I like it because it has this kind of scoop to it. So it's easy to get all of your lashes, and then you can kind of flip it around and get really close to the roots of your lashes. It does dry a bit hard, so if you don't like the feeling of hard, kind of crunchy, stiff lashes, then don't use this mascara. But it does hold a curl really well. But overall, I do like this mascara, but I wouldn't say it's a holy grail item for me. It's just something that I've recently been enjoying. Okay, so I have a few lip products here, and the first one is from Jouer, and this is their lip enhancer, and this is just a lip conditioning treatment. And I've been meaning to feature this in my favorites videos because I've had this for several months, but I just keep forgetting about it because it's always in my purse, and I've just forgotten to bring it out and show it in a video. So here it is. It's long overdue, and I have been loving this. This is kind of like a conditioning lip gloss, so it leaves your lips kind of glossy, but it also conditions them, and I really like it. And it has a floral scent to it, which I normally don't really care for in lip products, but this is actually really pleasant. And I have my friend Mary to thank for this because she got me hooked on this. She swears by it, and now I swear by it. So Their website will be linked down below if you guys are curious about their products. Now, my favorite lip color combination of the month has definitely been Benefit's Benetint with NARS Ophelia lip gloss over the top. And if you watch my videos throughout the month of July and you read the information bar where I always list all of the makeup that I'm wearing, I am most likely wearing this lip combination. I remember wearing it quite a bit, not only in videos, but in my real life as well. And I've just been so in love with it. And I actually received this little container of Benetint from Alexa, or Smoky Pink Leopard here on YouTube, and she swears by Benetint, and now she has me completely hooked on it. You can use this as a cheek stain or a lip stain, and it's just a gorgeous color. And what I really love about it is that you can start off with a sheer wash of color, and then just kind of build it up, and you can get a more vibrant red color out of it. And it's just enhanced with the NARS Ophelia lip gloss over the top. And this is a berry colored lipstick with a little bit of shimmer in it. So there's a swatch of it right there. But I've been in love with this combination, and it's quickly becoming one of my all-time favorites. Now, moving on into nail polishes. The first one I have here is OPI's Who the Shrek Are You, which I have on my nails right now. And I actually received this from Allison as well. She was kind enough to send me both the Moroccan oil and this nail polish, and those are kind of her signature products, at least in my mind. Whenever I see Moroccan oil or this nail polish, I always think of Allison. And originally, I didn't really think anything of this nail polish collection when it first came out, and honestly, this color wasn't too intriguing to me because it looks like a pukey green color, which doesn't sound too flattering. But I saw Allison wearing it and I fell in love with it, and I had to have it because it was just so unique and it looked so good on her. So she was kind enough to send this to me, and I have been in love with it. It's such a different, unique color, and it's not something I would normally wear, but I love it, and I love the fact that I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone a little bit. Now, the next nail polish I have here is also from OPI, and this is You're a Doll. And I got this from Alexa. She just kind of randomly gave it to me because of the name, which I thought was really funny. But thanks, Alexa, because I love this color. And this is a really different color. It's kind of a taupey mauve color with a little bit of red shimmer in it, which I know sounds really strange, but it's really flattering when it's on your nails, and it's just a different color. I've never had anything like this, so I've really been enjoying it. And then the last nail polish I have here is, as it tries to escape from my hands. This is Barry M's nail paint in number 308, Pale Purple, and I got this from Fleur, or Fleur de Force. You can only get these in the United Kingdom, but this is a gorgeous color, and I've been loving this as well. I've been loving so many nail polishes this month. I've kind of just been rotating between these three. But this is so pretty. This is probably one of my new all-time favorite nail polish colors. It's right up there with Sephora OPI's Metro Chic, but I love it. It's just a really pretty lavender color. Now, my last beauty-related favorite for this month is Windsor, and I have been loving their clothes. If you guys haven't checked out my video that I did on summer fashion, then definitely check that out. It'll be linked down below in the information bar. But I've been loving their clothes, and I'm actually wearing one of their rompers right now, this orange romper, and I've been wearing their clothes in a lot of my videos. I've just really, really been obsessed with their clothing, and they've been so incredibly sweet to me, and I just can't say enough good things about them. So now, moving on into my favorite part of my favorites video. Favorite part of my favorites. Woo! Anyways, it's my random favorites. So I have two food items here, and I am back with a cereal of the month because I slacked last month and didn't buy a new cereal. But this month, I have been loving Trader Joe's pomegranate and blueberry cereal. Yum. That's all I have to say. That pretty much describes it in one word. And then I've also been loving Trader Joe's Nuts About Raspberries and Chocolate Trek Mix. This is probably my fourth or fifth bag that I've gone through. I just bought this last night, and it is so good. It has almonds, cashews, dried raspberries, chocolate, and I believe that is about it, but it's a great combination. I love it, and I love the combination of the kind of saltier nuts with the sweet chocolate and then the kind of sweet and sour raspberries. It's really, really, really good. I definitely recommend this. It's great for snacking. Okay, so this month, along with my food favorites, I have some human favorites. Yes, I just said human favorites. So my first human favorite this month is Caitlin, or Glamourista16 here on YouTube, and she makes beauty videos as well. She'll be linked down below, but she's just a really sweet, lovely girl. She's absolutely beautiful, and I have honestly been obsessed with her videos. I love her to pieces, and I kind of found her randomly. She had left a comment on my channel page one day, and I just kind of clicked on her channel to respond to her, and I noticed she had videos, and I just started watching them, and I love them. I love her camera presence, and she has just grown so much, and it's so amazing to see her growth here on YouTube and to kind of see her personality come out a little bit more. So I just can't say enough good things about Caitlin, so you guys definitely should go and check her out and subscribe to her. Alright, so my last human favorite this month is Alex, or Rashnu here on YouTube, and he will be linked down below. And now this pains me to say this, that I actually enjoy his company because I'm always giving him a hard time. So this is the first and the last time that I will ever say that I enjoy your company, Alex. But I mentioned him in my updated What's in My Purse video. He's the guy who was on my phone, and all of you kept asking, who's Alex? Who's Alex? Well, long story short, Alex is a guy that I met through Alexa, thanks a lot Alexa, at VidCon, and he is absolutely hysterical, all jokes aside. He makes hilarious videos here on YouTube, and we've just kind of stayed in touch and become friends, and we talk on the phone, and we're kind of notorious for our late night tweets. So if you follow us on Twitter, then I apologize because your Twitter feed probably just gets crammed up with all of our tweets. But he's a really fun guy, and his videos are so, so funny. But I'm warning you, not all of you are going to think his videos are funny. Some people might get a little bit offended. So you kind of just have to go into things with an open mind and just not take him too seriously, because, I mean, it is Alex. And I can vouch for him and say that he really is a very, very nice guy. Alrighty, so that is it for my July favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you leave your questions and your comments down below. And I will see you all later. Bye.